guys, what's up? It's Jules
and Saud.
Please ignore my voice and please
ignore our coughing and everything we're gonna be probably going through in this video.
We both still have COVID.
Yeah.
Obviously. So we thought we would just sit down today and do a Q&A because it's really all I feel like we have the energy to do.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, especially with our voices, like there's gonna be a lot of cuts in this probably because we're gonna be coughing a lot.
Yes. Okay, but anyway guys, we posted on Instagram and we told you guys to ask us anything and everything. So we're going to be answering everything 100% honestly, and let's get right into it.
Before the video starts, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up for our health. Like, just spam the thumbs up or
Every
something.
thumbs
like,
up is a prayer that this COVID goes away for us.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible right now. I feel like a lot of people did get sick though.
I feel like a good first question to start off on, since we are sick, is what do we want to achieve in 2024? What are our goals for 2024?
Health, wealth, happiness, period.
Okay, health, wealth, happiness, always. But I think we should elaborate. Like, I think there's more goal. Okay, so for me personally, that leads into the health, wealth, and happiness. My goal is to get my thyroid completely under control. I want to have a better understanding, a better knowledge on it, so I can prevent myself from going through a flare-up like I did this year, because I feel like from September to now has just been a health tornado. Like, it has been
really
crazy.
has.
So I want to get control of my health. I want to lose all the weight I gained from my thyroid again. I want to be more successful in our business journeys, our business endeavors. And I want to travel. I want to make more memories with you.
Yeah.
And hopefully start something different.
Oh, I was like, what, start a family? No. But honestly, I want everything that Julia wants except like the thyroid thing. That doesn't really, instead of the thyroid thing, I would say like just have that tea keep doing what it's doing to me right now. And I just want to stay on my like working out like schedule, waking up early, just getting everything done at a good time, and like sitting in the sauna. And it's just been like such like an itch for like the past days because I just can't do that. Like, we just can't. Like, it's even hard like eating healthier because like anytime I do eat, nothing tastes good when you're sick. So
I'm excited because I knew coming out of this sickness, this was before I got COVID, I knew coming out of my thyroid it was gonna be harder to get back into a routine of cooking because I don't really have the energy to cook every meal right now, which might sound crazy, but those of you that go through it, you know. So I'm gonna try like a meal service thing, like a meal prep service, so that I can, you know, have help eating healthy too.
yeah, for sure.
Favorite food place right now? Nothing. Nothing tastes good while having COVID.
Yeah, not much really tastes good right now. What is it like to have a transgender partner? What is it like, Jules?
I think it's just like having any other partner, except for obviously the difficulties that Saud goes through, the discrimination he faces. I think those are really the differences, but besides that, it's like it's just a normal relationship.
Somebody asked, why are you so hot?
Thanks. I do not feel it right now. Saud, when are you proposing to our girl Jules?
I don't know.
2024 proposal. A lot of people ask that. Is there gonna be a 2020?
Maybe.
When is Saud proposing?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I can't say it in the Q&A. I can't be like, oh yeah, this. So I don't know. 2024 looks like a lot is gonna happen, and it could. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, on to the next.
He's gonna leave us high and dry.
Somebody asked if I regret getting surgery. Personally, no. I say this all the time. Like, I feel like, well, Julia actually found my surgeon, and I feel like he is one of like the best, or he was for me personally. And I don't think have you ever heard me like be like,
no, he did great.
Yeah, I've never like regretted it. I've never really talked badly upon it, and I've never regretted it. No.
I would hope if I ever had surgery, I would have the experience you had. You had such a great surgery experience.
Yeah, I had, yeah.
When would you want to start a family? By the way, I love you so much. We love you too. Saud wants to start a family sooner than I do. Yeah. So, and that might be shocking. Okay, because when I tell my friends this, they're like, I would not think it would be Saud. Saud wanted to start a family in 2024, but I'm just not ready yet.
Which I agree with. with now, because now I'm like, okay, like Julia hasn't been able to do anything, and like we haven't been able to travel together or see the world, and it doesn't stop when you have a kid, but for the process that we are going to be in, it will stop for a while. So it's just like during or when that is going to happen, I just want to have all of our ducks in order, and I feel like our ducks are flying still.
I think we're not ready to settle down at the end of the day, and I understand the excitement that like you have to having a kid, and I do want a kid one day, but I think there's a lot that needs to be done to settle down. Like for Saud said, I need to get my health under control. Correct. I feel like I can barely take care of myself with my health. I cannot imagine taking care of a toddler when I can't even cook for myself, or an infant, my bad. I can't imagine having an infant when I'm so sick I can't even like cook for myself right now. So that's another reason I really want to get my thyroid under control. You know, I just feel like there's things we want to experience still alone. That I don't know, how do I word this, that a baby doesn't really fit in the picture. That makes sense.
We have Pudge.
So so ideally I would like to I think settling down by the age of like 28 for me. You turning 29 is good. Like, who knows, it could always happen sooner.
What's your favorite season?
Summer and fall.
I'm gonna have to say fall, then summer for me, then spring, then winter.
Yes. Summer, fall, spring, winter.
How do we have a healthy relationship?
This is the thing. We just love each other. Like it just happens. I don't know.
I think you have to. I think it goes deeper than just loving the person, though. I think
communication.
You have to, I think there's communication, there's trust, there's like loyalty, there's so many and there's also giving, like not giving away a part of yourself, but kind of like sacrificing, like, okay, like Julia wants to do this, I don't want to do this, but I know it's gonna make her happy, blah, blah, blah type of situation.
Yeah, that's very true.
So I don't think it's just, oh, we love each other. I think there needs to be a give and take. I don't think it should be 50-50. I think it should be 100-100, and you should both be giving 100%. And sometimes you're not going to be able to. Sometimes Julia's going to give 20, I'm going to give 80. Sometimes it's going to be vice versa. So I learn stuff about Julia every day, and it's 7 years in. Something she doesn't like.
All relationships require work. That's even friendships, family relationships.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I could go on about that, but like it's just like relationships can either be really good or really bad, and sometimes they'll be really bad for a minute, but like it can get to that really good point. I will say we talk things out. Yeah, like I used to not be able to. Like I used to be like, sometimes I still won't want to, but I'm like, okay, like I know if we talk, it'll be better. And like sometimes Julia won't understand where I'm coming from, but she'll try to. You have to put yourself in that person's shoes. Yeah. How'd you get COVID? The baby in Target. We literally have barely been leaving our house, so it had to be that baby in Target. It had to, because we walked by this baby, and this baby was tacky. No, the fact that we both called that baby. We both looked at that baby. I said, if that baby gets us sick, and you looked back at that baby and you said, don't say that about that baby. And we have COVID. That baby got us sick or something. We have COVID. I was literally getting shit on for saying it about the baby, but the baby had all over us. Would you ever want to start a business? I am starting a business. Go ahead. It's not an in-store business. It's an online. In the future, it can be. It can be. You can't like when you're manifesting. No, this isn't manifesting. I'm stating the facts so they know, like they can't pull up like to a local Jules by Jules. I'm saying maybe in the future. In the future, 100%. It's gonna be everywhere. Right now, online, Jules by Jules. It will be coming soon. After we get better, it was supposed to be. I wanted it to be open before Christmas, but I got COVID and a bunch of legal stuff just took longer than expected. So it will be open in the new year. As soon as I get out of quarantine, I'm going to do the rest of the legal stuff I have to do. We're cleared by 12:30. Okay, so I don't know if like we're even gonna be feeling better. My goal is to have it up in January. Yeah, that's the goal. I'll keep you guys updated. Are you guys planning to move in 2024? If so, where do you want to move? We've thought about it. Do you want to talk to him about it? We can. Yeah, this is another reason why like Saud came to the understanding that 2024 is not the time to have a baby. 2024 is about putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation. Well, not making yourself uncomfortable, but like stepping out of your comfort zone. Yeah, stepping out of your comfort zone and like pushing and seeing what gives, what takes. And as you guys know, we have said this so many times. We have gone back and forth
back and forth on moving to LA. I wanted to move to LA, then I didn't. Then Saud wanted to move to LA, and then I didn't. Like, it was just a back and forth. And I feel like we keep coming to this back and forth for a reason. Like, we even got an apartment out in LA.
Yeah, like we still have it.
So we're thinking about spending at least like a year out there, moving there for a year,
just to see how it is. Just because when we are out there, we do so much more. And we actually we do have my family here, but we have our job out there, and we have a lot of business opportunities out there. And I don't want to settle down yet. And living in Massachusetts kind of feels like I'm settling down.
Yeah,
where
it does feel like settling.
It feels like I'm settling down, and I want something more fast paced. I want something where, like, we get invited to things all of the time, and it's in LA almost every single time.
I just feel like you're only young for so long, and we're growing up each and every day. Like,
yeah,
you're turning 27 next month. Like, I feel like, we've always gone back and forth with LA for a reason, and we love it there. And I obviously don't think it's a place we're gonna settle down and have kids in the future. But I would like to
I don't want to have things in my life and be like, damn, I wish I did this when I was younger.
Exactly. So I think it would be good for us to go live out there for a while.
So we've been talking about it. Obviously, we would bring the dogs.
Yeah.
We would keep this house though.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna get a house in LA.
Yeah.
Keep the house here. Bring the dogs with us.
We wouldn't buy. We don't know. We're not it's just in the air on what we would do, but
Antonio's probably gonna come.
Yeah. Antonio would probably come.
He's probably gonna come. So yeah, we're probably gonna spend 2024 to part of 2025 in LA.
Yeah. So but first we're gonna do some traveling before we do that.
Yeah, that's the plan. We want to get some traveling out of the way so that we can dedicate the year to LA.
Yeah.
And I know that you guys sometimes have a lot of bad things to say about LA, but
but we've been there a bazillion times and we have not changed.
Yeah, please.
And I don't
understand. We are not in the LA life in that sense. It's
I think if you put yourself in that situation, you can. But when we do go out and we do go to those LA parties or LA events, we have our own people, we have our own friend group, and sometimes it's just me and you.
There's just so much opportunity out there for us, and at the end of the day, I think we are so happy when we're out there and we're always doing something.
And we love Massachusetts.
There's just nothing for us to do here.
Yeah, when we're older, I can there's great schools here, great hospitals, good things here.
Great place to raise a kid.
But
right now, it's just
I'm not having a kid right now.
So you guys are probably gonna see us in LA.
So maybe
we'll keep you updated.
We'll keep you updated, but that's all.
Do you hate being gluten-free? I'm honestly just kind of used to it at this point. It's an inconvenience a bit. It's hard.
For sure.
I guess I wish I wasn't, but I don't really mind it at this point. Are you gonna start a family channel when you have a baby? I don't know what we're gonna be doing when we have a baby.
Yeah. Personally, we're nowhere near having a family channel. But if we do, we do, and if we don't, we don't. It's not like we're ready for a family to even think about having a family channel. But I think it would be nice to show a different way of this baby process, because for us it is going to be a little bit different. Last year I got my eggs out. Oh well, we're actually coming up on the 1 year anniversary.
It was the 1 year anniversary. I got all the Snapchat memories.
Damn, I missed it. Well, anyways, I got my eggs out, and Julia is also not carrying a child. I know damn well I'm not carrying a child, so it's gonna be a different process than a lot of other family channels, and I'd like to shed light to that and be informational, and hopefully if we can show you guys every step of the way. But that's not something we're thinking about right now. We're thinking about
one step at a time.
What we're gonna be doing maybe this 2024, not 2025, 2026. Maybe going to LA, getting ready to start Jules by Jules, and
I feel like if you think too far ahead, everything
you can
gets
get lost.
scrambled.
You can get lost.
Exactly. So focusing on 2024, focusing on going to LA, focusing on Jules by Jules, and being healthy.
There's a lot of things that I feel like we're really focusing on and we're trying to do. It's just the baby process.
It's too far out.
It's too far out. So maybe in the future. I don't know the best way to word this, but somebody asked how I feel about you having a spicy account. What are my views on that? And personally, it's your body, your choice. You do what you want to do. I really don't care. Period. That's it.
Period.
Period.
What are some features you want to have in your dream home? dark, how would I say it?
Like wood.
Like dark wood,
dark wood.
like dark kitchen. Like I want a black kitchen. Like
yes.
Black cabinetry, black fridge.
Is she gonna wipe that shit down? No. No. Okay, what I want, if this is like the real dream, if you're like, you can get whatever you want, I want a shark tank, but on the ground.
Oh my god.
Like with like little stingrays and a baby shark in it. Like
I feel like that's not good for the sharks.
Like a little like baby shark.
If you love sharks, you should protect them. I don't think.
Are you serious? I'm protecting it. It's not getting eaten. It's gonna live with me.
You're gonna sing that thing lullabies every night.
No, I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna bring you over and throw you in it.
Stop. Someone said, would you guys ever move to LA permanently? I feel like we just answered that.
Okay, but permanently? Would you permanently?
I mean, we'll let you know when we're there.
Yeah, it's just like
you never know.
We need to, like, every time we go to LA, we're there for like a month. And like,
we need to actually live there for a year.
We need to be able to bring our dogs and like sit there and live there and not just be like, okay, we have an event to go to.
No, we need to be like, this is home. We need to have
buy groceries,
the days
cook
like
food
this
there
where we do nothing.
Yes,
and just be like, do we enjoy this or do we want to go back to back?
Because buying is really complicated and expensive, and there's just so much that goes on. And like, we love this house that we're in right now,
and we got so lucky when we bought this house because of when we bought this house.
And on top of it, it's just like you just don't know. It's just the unknown.
Like you never know.
The unknown until you know.
Jules, are you ever gonna get a tattoo? No.
Yeah.
No. I appreciate this. Very sweet, but I don't want a tattoo.
I want more. I know that wasn't for me.
He can get more. I
I
don't plan on getting any.
How you feeling after COVID?
COVID ain't done yet.
How you feeling during COVID?
I'm feeling good. This is not fun. This is terrible. I'm like, I don't understand the people that were like, I had it for a day. I'm on like day 5 and I'm struggling big time out here.
This is a good question. This could get deep. What was the biggest turning point in your life?
Mine was moving here. Leaving everything I knew.
I would like to say that too for me, but also a big turning point for me was getting Lyme disease. Because if I didn't get Lyme disease, I don't think I would have came out as early, or I wouldn't have came out as fast as I did and got top surgery. Just because like as soon as I got Lyme disease, I was like, holy shit, like I could have died. And then I'm like, holy shit, I wouldn't have been living my truth and living the way I actually want to live because I'm scared of how others perceive me.
Yeah.
So I think like Lyme disease, like you coming here 1000% was insane. Like, you know, we started from nothing, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like for my personal growth, I would say Lyme disease. Cause then like that was like, you could have died. And I was like, damn. And I would have died like with my boobs. Genuinely.
No, I know.
Like, and like that's what, like I was just so scared of what other people were saying, or like what they would say, or like not talking to family. And then I was like, bro, if I just died, like I would have died and that would have been it.
Yeah.
Onto, like, you know what I mean?
I get it.
How about for you? Do you have like another?
Besides that, I guess also my autoimmune disease, because it
that made you like
flipped my life upside down.
Yeah.
Flipped my whole life upside down, you know, changed everything, gave me a perspective on health, made me appreciate my health, you know, and I don't think like a day goes by where I don't kind of wonder what life would be like if I felt like the person I used to feel like, because it's basically like it's a whole new body. It's the craziest thing.
Do you regret anything this year now that this year is coming to an end? Personally, I don't think so. I feel like if I could regret anything, no. I mean, my brain doesn't go that far.
I only regret not listening to my gut sometimes.
Yeah, gut instincts, I guess. Yeah. Like when I said, oh, leave that baby alone, like that baby didn't do anything to you in Target, and Julia was like, that baby's hacking away, and now boom, here we are, sick.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Like everyone said.
We love you guys. We will see you later, and stay away.